All right, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans, we have another edition of the weekly race. Tonight, we are featuring Malchior, Bogey, Thurwolf, and Kennedy J. With me in the booth, I have Vincent246. I'm Kairos, and Kemion Renekai is in the background hitting those tracking buttons. How are we doing tonight?
I am doing fine. Glad to be out of retirement. It's been a hot minute since I've been on commentary.
All good. Definitely seeing you over on the Super Metroid side too, right?
Yep.
But tonight we have a Seed of the Week 3.40, and it is First Quest Overworld, Shapes Dungeons, Heart Shuffle. And guess what? We're going to start with some stuff. We're going to start with a bow and the silver arrows. Whoa.
Yep. So if any of the runners get some money, they're going to go flying.
Yep, it's First Quest Overworld, so it's potential. We have 3 large secrets, and we are off, and we are in
Ooh.
East Death Mountain.
Level. What is this? This is too easy for
No. This is planned. The start screen is the wood sword screen.
Oh, okay.
Now,
a little bit better.
yeah. This was planned, part of the settings, and so they have mass weaponry that they can't use, but they have weaponry they can use.
Yep, and Bogey gets the first set of bombs. Ooh. Well, so much for the small secret, which was only 5 rubies. Blue candle is 55 rubies.
Yep, those are vanilla hint prices because we got community hints. They are completely worthless, other than a good chuckle.
Like most everyone but Malchior has gotten bombs in. Kennedy hasn't gotten any bombs either. Oh, our first take any, and Malchior gets the first candle.
Yep, one south of the Death Armo screen.
I will have to say I'm on the CJ plan. I don't take candles from the Armos, from the take any's.
I mean, sometimes you just got it because the money's just terrible, or you can't find a blue candle shop anywhere. But I'd like to. It just depends on the situation.
Yeah,
I mean, they're not in the forest right now, so it makes it a little easier to hold off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just like if push comes to shove, I will, but I would prefer not to.
Yeah, and we have a couple of runners getting some 29 rupee medium secrets.
It could be a little bit better.
And level 9 found at Vanilla 6.
And Kennedy making the blue candle pickup. And we find level 8 on Thurwolf's end.
At the grave spot with the magical spot in the grave, but we're not going to deal with that right just yet. Maybe. Oh well, no, Thurwolf.
No, Thurwolf
thinks he
feels gutsy.
Wow, that's. Look at that! Oh no, he's goner.
Yep. Wizard's got him.
Like maybe if level 6 found northeast of level 1.
Okay, looks like Bogey is trying to. No. Oh, level 6.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the little bit easier.
Oh, Thurwolf got there. Oh, it's only a heart.
Yep. Hey, our white sword item is the white sword. So.
Yep, and that was actually in the flake set. That was planned.
Yep, we didn't see it yet. I don't believe. It's just we know.
It's actually in the. It's part of the flakes. The white sword item is the white sword.
Right, but we just haven't seen the location yet. We don't
Yeah.
know where it is.
Oh, okay.
But this is a heart shuffle, as I said before, and so yes, the hearts can be any of the locations.
And Thirlwolf gets his candle by buying it.
Yeah, it's right up by their start screen.
I
Yeah,
think
the runner's site.
The burn spot.
Yeah, this is a seed of the week, and it featured a starting bow and silver arrows. Guess what? They're still going to be in dungeons someplace. We don't know where.
All right. Bogey is up to 4 hearts now. And Malkior finding all the high-end dungeons.
Oh, I didn't notice it. It was there were two Takenis right next to each other. Death Armos and the Death Armos screen below that one.
Yep, and Bogey is up to 5 hearts now. Where are our lower and ooh?
They're all blocked, probably. But yeah, Malkior in level 7. We found 6, 7, 8, and 9.
There's another key on Thurwolf's end, and he's going through. And Malkior is out of level 7. Looks like buyers do die to a bomb, so that's good news for the runners.
Which means they'll die to a silver arrow as well.
Yep. Oh, I love this level 6 already.
Alright, Malkior's exploring some of the any roads. Took over from Star to up in West Death Mountain.
Yup. And we get a pirouette on Thurwolf's sand. Ooh. Oh boy. Can Thurwolf do it again with all these whizzies?
Well, we can eliminate Recorder Lake. And I missed one of the any roads.
I didn't see him. I'm just was kind of excited to see what's in the staircase in level 6. Is this a transport to troll Thurwolf, or is it Ooh, bombs. Is that a decent price for bombs?
So the other Takeny Road was part of on the river north of level 1.
Ah.
That was the one I had missed.
Oh, and Thurwolf got in. It's only a transport. What's okay? So let's. Oh, look at that level 6. I think this level 6 wants to be level 7. What do you think, Kairos?
Pretty close. It's pretty close. I mean, you just need to get that lower lip up a little bit, and it's dang near close.
Oh, Wolf got another key. We find the transport. And Wolf gets a pack of bombs.
Bomb upgrade's a little pricey at 119.
Yep. Ooh, these Linos are beefy.
Ooh, yeah.
Just some keys in this room. And gets another key. I like how Wolf was like, I am not going to pick up those bombs.
And
nice work. Unfortunately, only gets a $5 in return.
About the progress in the next room.
But you know what? It makes good work because now he gets to pick up that free pack of bombs. Oh, Melchior back in this room. Oh, and we get the compass for level 7. And we find a heart here. The floor heart in 7.
Floor item, which happens to be a heart because of the shuffle. And Fires. Yep.
Fires guard the compass, the Triforce.
Come on, Bogey. Use your arrows. The makes it a lot easier.
That room will not drop.
And Bogey finishes the first dungeon with level 7, having the Triforce. There is still an outstanding item in a staircase, but we have a Triforce on the board.
That we do. Wow. Wolf got the top part of this level 6 already done. There's a key on the other side of that.
I gotta walk around if you can't find a ladder.
There's an old man going BRBing for ice cream. Who wants ice cream?
Bogey getting the news on the any roads.
That is impossible, the Game Buster, because there are in level 9 there is only 3 old men.
Yeah, anything that's put in extra or moved shuffle around, it still keeps the same number of old men rooms.
All right. Wolf trying to tango with these
Lionels.
I was more so speaking for the Wizrobes in this room. And I kind of like that funny purchase, the pity heart that Melchior purchased.
Sometimes you just need that little boost to make sure you don't die on the next screen.
Yep. All right. Oh, there's the compass, and now Dirtwolf knows where the Triforce is.
But Kennedy J is in level 3. A
Ooh.
smaller dungeon.
That's actually a treat because they've been going through these dungeons and not finding any small one. Going through the overworld, not finding any small dungeon. But is this the item? The staircase item for level 6? It is, and it's the raft. It could.
There can be 3 muggers in level 9, but that's all there would be. And you'd have to have, in order to do that, you need to have the extra. You have to have all. I think the flag rolls 3 of them. Yeah, 1 to 3 money or life rooms are added. Oh, level 2 on the coast.
That's probably a nice sight for Melchior because he's seen 6, 7, and 8. And he's probably happy to see level 2 for a change of pace. And look at how much money that Melchior has.
I must have missed getting a big secret.
And Melchior finds the Triforce in 2.
It was kind of blocking some of the pathways there in that NSU room. So.
Bogey. Now it was trying to get past that staircase, trying to get into that staircase, and Bogey says no.
Yeah, 126 large, according to chat. Thank ya.
Thank you.
And there's the white sword.
The white sword.
Oh, and it's good at 4.
Yep. It's probably going to be a while before a couple of these runners get over there.
And that was indeed a magical boomerang on the coast. Will probably be left there unless somebody screen scrolls around.
Yeah, more than likely. And Thurwolf takes another heart. So he is up to 5 hearts now.
There we go. In the forest.
Now it's up to 6 hearts.
There's one of those large secrets, probably the one that Mal had gotten.
Yep.
Oh, 2 in a row. That's what it was. Haha. Yeah, there are 2 right before he went down to the coast. That'll explain why you got a full wallet.
Yeah.
Only 1 more left for those runners, so. And Bogey about to find level 2. 1 more screen over.
I'm kind of surprised that Melchior left level 2. Did he find the item in there? Or is he just trying to grab Triforces and going?
I think Triforce can go, because, I mean, you have the bow and silvers already. It's like maybe this is the jet scene, you just need to take advantage of it. I mean, it's possible we don't even need a ladder.
Well, is this a mixed quest overworld?
No, it's first quest.
So with that, if this is just a first quest overworld, then the recorder spot is already been taken up then.
Right.
I was just thinking that if this was mixed quest, then maybe the recorder could be still useful. Oh, Kennedy barely getting the bum on the Dodongo.
All right, they're Wolf in this 7 now. And KDJ got the Triforce to see if a return trip is warranted.
I would at least consider digging the lower dungeons a little bit more to see if I could find, like, maybe a ladder or something.
And then you dig it and you find the bow.
But that's a nice quality of life item. That was the wand on Bogey's end on level 2.
Yeah, that'll be real nice for offense. Although plenty of rupees for arrows at the moment.
Oh, and Kennedy, find the blue ring.
Like, I don't need no red ring. Blue's just fine. Alright, Malkio picking up level 3 Triforce. And there will find the shoot room.
Shoot.
But knows that if it takes the key door there, will get refunded. And Bogey about to get the white sword here. Well,
Oh, not yet. He's going to see the bloomerang first.
Yep.
And then be happy to find the white sword.
Bogey oblivious to the fact that only needed 4 hearts. Because he had 8.
Yep. There is Kennedy's 5th heart. Oh, there's a Dig Dogger in 7. But the recorder wasn't needed for it. So Spiky gets to live today. There's level 1.
I believe that was Monocle Rock.
Yep.
Thief. And Bogey gets the letter over at the East Forest Armos.
A letter as the Armos item? Ooh, boy.
No, the letter.
Oh, letter. Okay. I was going to say.
A little bit of expensive potions tonight. 43 and 72. Thunderwolf digs out level 7 Triforce.
Yep. So. And Kennedy dies to the Patra.
And Bogey has found the book as our Armos item, and it is an Atlas Knight with Shapes Dungeons. You know you'll love to see that.
Yep.
Unfortunately, got the one fire. Might be burning himself a little bit, but Shapes, dungeons, maps.
Oh, and look at that. That is somewhat trying to be vanilla Second Quest 1. It's trying to look like Second Quest 1. Oh, and there's a recorder in 1. I missed that the first time.
To answer your question, Chad, about like shop items being swapped out, for the most part, this randomizer does not have options for that, with the exception of the book and a boomstick option will be swapped out into a shop for a large shield.
Oh, and Bogey takes a death to the Petra. So Petra 2, player 0. Oh! We have to take out the ladder. Ladder required.
Indeed. Yeah, because of level 1 shapes, you're not going to have any transport staircases unless it's segmented, and this is not, so gotta get to that section of the map.
And Bogey is going to try and knock out this Petra to see if it is going to be a second item in here. No.
It's a map. We already got the map.
Bogey is out, and now we're on the quest for where is that ladder? Chat, where would you guys want the ladder to be? Unfortunately, ladder cannot be in 9. Everyone is wanting the floor item, it be the floor item in 8.
Alright, there we'll into this level 1. All 5 rooms that are accessible. Bogey doing some HUD clipping.
Ah, I love that HUD clip.
And finds level 5 at the Letter Cave.
Alright, this is our first trip in here. So let's see what we got going. We got a bomb upgrade. We got some Paul's voice in here.
Which is no problem with our starting item set.
Yep. Alright, first staircase. It has to be the transport. What?
Nope.
It's not?
It's a heart, though. Well, meanwhile, Malchior picking up that raft.
No, this is not a poverty seed.
It's kind of normal, because, I mean, the mid and low secrets are pretty low at 5 and 29, but the large secrets, well, they're 2 of them are right next to each other for 126 each.
Alright, and this is going to be the transport for level 5. Bogey's going to opt to take it. Malchior gets the Triforce in 6.
And we only have 1 dungeon outstanding with level 4.
Yep, that is right. I just had to think about that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kennedy was debating on finishing on.
There's our bow. Level 5 has the bow on the floor.
Alrighty, so level 5 is cleaned out of its items. And we found the bait block. Except it's not much of a bait block because if you took the transport, you are able to avoid it. Oh,
it looks like
that is actually all three of our large secrets. Because two were all three of them are in the forest.
which screen was the third one on? Was it the open cave in south of the Armos?
The two were in the two burn bushes.
Right.
And then the third one was at the cave in the right side of the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
below the Armos.
Yeah.
Is the coast cave that was our white sword. All right, Malchior, checking out Coast Raft spot. Do we have level 4? No, it is Magical Sword. Which Bogey at a healthy 9 hearts right now may get that eventually if but we'll have to pick up that raft out at level 6.
I can imagine who CJ's favorite player is right now. Okay. Kennedy got a whiz rope down. Ooh, and takes a death.
And chat's giving me ideas about if you get one of those RPG games where you can like join things together. It's like you take your starting bow and your extra bow and join them together to make a compound bow.
Yep.
Oh, and Malchior found our last level 4, up in the Lost Hills.
Oh, and look what Malchior found, laying right in front of him. If you didn't notice it, he got the red ring.
But he's blue. No. Yeah, I know. He's got a little tunic shuffle going on.
So now all we're looking for is the staircase item in level 4. Oh, and look at that. We already found a staircase. And it's a heart. And Melchior.
It's having nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
And
Bogey is pulling the Sci-Town plan.
Yeah, Bogey picking up the Triforce out of this level 5.
And I don't think any of the players are going to miss that red ring. That's just so free. And there's the Triforce out of 4.
Yep. Pretty quick work in here. Kind of move on because I think most of our runners have done some exploration in 1.
Do you want to know something?
Go for
Our item has to be in either 6, 7, or 8, or ladder. Because we found both items in 4. Oh wait, no, it could be in 3, unless we found both items in 3 already.
Yeah, I'll have to say I haven't tracked the heart containers very well. But
And Bogey.
Yep.
Getting the heart in 4. And is up to Meg's territory.
Yep, we saw we got a roll between 10 to 14 hearts, but need to have that raft as well. And Malchior isn't level 5 now. Takes a +3 on that 119 bomb upgrade there.
Oh, look at that fairy explosion! Yep, and Mal is saying no to the heart.
Alright, Werewolf finding that second large secret.
And he's going to find the third one right here.
He'll turn it down for now, smartly. And let's see. Oh, no. Okay, exploring that upper right-hand casino corner area. And Kennedy also picking up a bomb upgrade, whereas Bogey's get the level 4 Triforce.
Yep.
Matching the count with Malchior. Malchior getting a second bow.
He is going to be heading out of here.
And there will first runner to see Magical Sword with a chance of getting it later. But White Sword probably won't be checking that out. It's a little out of the way.
Bogey saw it too.
Yeah, Bogey saw it. No, Bogey doesn't have a raft. It's Malchior.
Oh yeah, Malchior found it. At his 4 hearts.
Yeah, we know Malchior's not interested. Yeah, I think most of our runners are still looking for level 3 up in Death Mountain.
Yeah, most people have the only one that has a Triforce for 3 is Melchior. In fact, I think Melchior has complete knowledge of every dungeon.
I believe so. I mean, once you get that northeast corner, you got 1, 4, and 5 in that general area, and then 2 on the coast, and the rest of them are just kind of like on the path everybody took, except for 3.
But I think Bogey is going to soon find 3 here.
Yeah, there's a take any road that brings you up here, and then you just need it's the one right above the Armo screen. But everybody else is in level 5.
Yep, trying to find that. Not for long though. Malchior's going to be out of 5 here in a second, because he's seeing both the bow and the heart.
And had the compass to find the Triforce right here. Meanwhile, Kennedy takes a death to the Petra.
Alrighty. So, I think... So, which dungeon do you dig in Malchior's shoes? He didn't touch... Going back in 1.
I don't think, maybe he hasn't been in here yet. He never opened up that door. And
Oh, that answers that. Okay. So he's hoping that the ladder is in this room. Unfortunately, this is the map room. And Bogey finds 3. Alright. I thought there was somebody else that had found 3 already. Besides Melchior. Because I remember somebody else being in here.
Kennedy was. Kennedy was the first one, I think.
And everyone, name that tune. And that is correct. All right.
It's a Pokemart, for sure.
Yep.
And Bogey found silver arrows.
Finds the silvers.
Hey, that's what I was saying earlier. Before you know you need an item, yeah, just the Triforces, because you're gonna find the bow and silvers that you started with.
All right, so we just need to find the floor item here in 3. That's a 5er, I believe, in that room. It's a little hard to tell. And Thurwolf gets the Triforce in 5. And Kennedy is probably happy to see the red ring. And Bogey finds the Triforce in 3, but he's saying, nope, I need the ladder. So it's basically first person to find the ladder here, right? Would you agree?
We'll see. I mean, it can definitely has the you got lots of Triforce pieces to go after in the meantime, and it may come down to the point where we're just looking for the ladder now.
Because there's 2 items remaining in 8. Because we already know that one of the items in 8 is a floor heart, is a stair heart, because that was the first staircase.
Yeah, Thurwolf's dodging those Wizrobes.
All right. Ew, look at that, level 8. Ew.
It's definitely a level 8 shape.
And Melchior finds the silvers, and Melchior picked up a heart.
It's probably on the floor on the way. He's just not going to go down the staircase for it.
Going to spend the 2 bombs. Going to get a bomb opening here. Might as well, since you're getting a free pack of bombs out of this.
And Malchior just did pick up the ladder off the floor in 3.
The missing ladder has been located. Alrighty.
And
Malchior is basically in go mode now. He has every means to find the dungeon. Going immediately to 1. We're gonna clean that out. Bogey finds a Triforce in 8.
And Bogey's actually had the ladder for a little while too. It was hard to notice at first.
Ah.
Yeah, we didn't know exactly where it was until Melchior picked it up.
And Melchior gets Triforce in 1. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bogey beelining for that there.
Beeline for 1. Does he have the Triforce out of 6? That's the next question.
He probably hasn't had enough time to get that one yet, because I mean he has 7 and 8. All right, one room up. Kill some blue Lionels, and we're just gonna
Out of here.
Out of here, going 4 screens to the west and into level 6.
Yep. And then where was level 9 again?
Level 9 is at vanilla 6.
Vanilla 6, huh? Ew.
Alright, Melchior going to level 7, and it somehow looks worse than the 8.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So small level 9?
Not a huge level 9, that's for dang sure. I mean, it still follows the pattern. 7 is bigger than 8 and bigger than 9, although they can be equal in size.
Alright. Bogey in 6. He is saying nope to the whiz robes.
There will finally take Danny Road back up to Death Mountain. Gotta go find that level 3. This will be a soup. Classic Final Fantasy.
Alright. Bogey finds the compass and is beelining it to the Triforce.
There will sound level 3. And with that, Bogey has finished the Triforce of Wisdom, eligible to go to level 9 at first Q6 location.
47 minutes in.
Bogey taking the Recorder Express to level 8 in the graveyard, which is just a few screens away from level 9. Alright, brace for the shape.
And holy level 9. That's a nice size level 9. And we are looking for 2 things. The roar and the girl. If you are at least 1 room northeast, south, or west of Ganon, you will hear his roar. Unless there is a roar in the room from another boss monster. Then you will have to leave and re-enter the room to be able to hear Ganon's roar. And then the other thing is the door. If you find a shutter door that remains closed after clearing a room of enemies, that is where Zelda is going to be. Like, except for a room like this where there's 2 shutter doors, it's only going to be a single shutter door.
That is unless it's a room adjacent to Ganon.
Yep.
Kennedy sees the raft, decides against the raft, only blocking the magical sword today. And we have found Ganon.
And
we weren't able to get Bogey, but White Sword, 7 or 8 hits,
we have bacon.
And what about this room to the left? Nope.
Kenny. Alright, so you can't bomb. Alrighty, and Melchior is in level 9 also.
And there it is. It opens up, and get your GGs out for Bogey finishing first place on the restream, first overall with a time of 51:57.
And Thorwolf making his way to level 8. And we have Chester finishing second place with a time of 53 minutes and 9 seconds.
Now you are exploring some extra areas that Bogey completely missed. Thurwolf and Kennedy both in this level 8. As we welcome. Go ahead.
And we welcome in Bogey Smalls. GG's.
Hey, thank you.
So, what did you think of that introduction to level 8?
Levels 8 and 6 were a little unkind, and I just figured, I know I tried a few times in level 6 to clip into that staircase, which just didn't happen. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna come back. Once I found that red ring on the floor in level 4, I'm like, okay, that part of it's gonna be easy. So I didn't sweat it too much. I knew I had other stuff that I needed to deal with. It would have been probably a little bit more difficult if like ladder were deep in 8 or in 6, but it was early enough where I just kept on going after hitting some difficulty.
Yeah. There was only one runner that actually managed to get past both Wizrobe ladder blocks. And that was Thurwolf.
Nice.
He actually got by it. Both of them.
I'm not surprised.
And we have Ganon on Melchior's side.
And Melchior has found a path to the princess's room. Found the room shuttered from the north.
Oh, but Melchior's down to 1 heart left. Down to a half a heart.
And Malgor was definitely avoiding the heart, but manages to survive. We have bacon again.
Ooh, that's a butt clencher right there. Sorry about that, Bogey.
It's all good. I'm just looking at 6 hearts, blue ring, a little bit tougher than, I don't know, I had at least 10 hearts.
No, that's red ring.
Oh, that's red ring, okay.
And GG's to Malchior, finishing second on Restream, 3rd place overall with a time of 56:11. GG.
So yeah, I mean, other than that, the scene was pretty straightforward. Go get the ladder.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We have Melchior in the commentator's booth. GG's, Melchior.
GG's.
GG's.
So, we have asked this once, we'll repeat the question again. What did you think of your introduction to level 6 and level 8?
Yikes. But I was okay with it, because it's like, I'll come back here later. I don't know why I decided to do 6 as early as I did, but at least I got it out of the way.
Well, you managed to pull it off. Thurwolf actually got in there and pulled it off also. He got clipped into that staircase and got the Triforce out of there. He also got the Triforce out of 8 also.
He clipped into that stair at the beginning?
Yep.
Where did it go?
Oh, that spiral stair in level 8, it was the stair item.
No, okay, I didn't get that one. I was talking about the one in 6. I tried to clip into that one a few times.
The stair in 6 took you way up on top.
Oh, well, that's bad. Okay, I'm glad I died there. Yeah, I took a couple of overworld deaths. Died on Death Armos, blah. The painful death was dying under Vanilla 2. Because I had Silver Arrowed that Gorilla. And I'd even stabbed it. And it still didn't die. I'm like, what? And then it practically sat on top of me from the knockback from the sword.
How about the money to see? It's like, no money. Here's all the big secrets.
That was kind of funny. I mean, given it's the first crossover world, I was expecting to have money anyway. So it's like, I forgot that's what was finding 6 so early was a little dumb. It's like, oh, these dumb buyers, I don't have silver money yet. And so it came back later. Glad I did. Unbeknownst to y'all, I forgot which dungeon I got the recorder out of. So originally I had the recorder out of 3. Originally. So I went back to 3, thinking, alright, there's one item in here. I found one item on like whatever. And it's like, let me go look for my other 3 item, and then it's like, wait, I marked it as recorder. Crap, I don't know what dungeon I got the recorder out of. So I just kept going 3. I was Rick 6ing past that Triforce, and if I didn't find anything, I was gonna say, okay, I already have it. And when I got ladder, I was so relieved.
Yeah, so I believe it was Bogey actually got the ladder first.
Makes sense.
And then Thurwolf got the ladder.
Okay.
But he had quite a few dungeons yet to clear out.
I know I got the lucky path on 8 and 7.
Yeah, I don't know how large 7 was. I spent. I mean, my tracker says I spent like 3 minutes 15 seconds in there, but I cleared a lot. It seems.
Well, if you peek at the restream right now, Kennedy's in level 7.
Yeah, I probably did like half of that. But I was mostly walking through it though, trying to find easy compass or something like that.
What was your route, Bogey?
What's that?
What was your route through the dungeons?
Let's see. I started. Actually, 7 was my first Triforce.
Wow.
Where was that? Yeah, so I found 8, and noped out of that pretty early.
Yep.
And then, I found 7, and then I think 2, and then 5, 1, 5, 4.
Because you got a ladder out of
3.
3.
Everyone, get your GGs out for Thurwolf with a 5th place finish at a time of 101.07.
And 4th place was Sidetown, finishing with a 59.16.
Yeah, I was actually mad when I saw the red ring in 4, y'all. Because I'm like, oh, I did so good in that 6 with all the blue West robes, and now I'm mad because I could have done it faster with this red ring. Frickin' stupid.
Yeah.
I was prepared to buy a blue ring. I'm like, I'll buy a blue ring, that's fine. Because everyone's going to try and use their money for arrows and such. I'll be the one idiot that gets a blue ring.
Kennedy,
I don't mind.
Kennedy got the blue ring.
Yeah.
And welcome to the booth, Thurwolf. GG.
Yo, GG's.
So, I've already asked this of the other 2 runners. What did you think of the beginning of level 6 and level 8? And great job on the getting into the stairs.
You know, I like challenges, and the blue wizrobes, staircases, you gotta at least try. I mean, shoutouts to the heart container and 8 at least being an item, so
Nice.
the passage stair in 6, it's to be expected.
Yeah, I went for that clip in 6 as well. I tried it about 3 times, and then it said, alright, nah.
Yeah, it's just sadness. Just sadness. Yeah, I
Alright,
saw too much of all these levels, basically. And 3 being my last possible overworld spot with the ladder in it, that kind of sucked. Just saying.
Dude, that'll do it.
Ouch.
Alright, Kennedy just got the Triforce out of level 7. Only needs level 1 to go. Whistled to 3, but whistled right to go to 2 instead to try to dig out this ladder.
So did you do like 6 and 7 early? Or...
Yeah.
I figured people would.
I mean, it's what I do, basically. If I have, like, a sword and bow and arrows, I mean, I am not averse to doing it, even to my detriment, which... I did bail on 8, though. I looked in the stair, and then I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. This is horrible.
Nice.
And it ended up being next to 9, so I'm like, okay, 8 to 9, easy.
Yeah. I started with 6, saw a little bit of it, and said, nope, later. And then 7, as soon as I saw the map, because there was a map over in the far left side with the fires. I don't know if you ever saw that. I'm like,
Yeah, I did.
okay, when
Yeah.
I get ladder, I can come back here. And so I left 7 as well. And I was also mad that book was the Armos item. Because I'm like, dang it, all these advantages I like having with being good with tracking and stuff, we're just gonna give everybody maps for free.
Yeah.
Well, everybody took a little while to get over to that side of the map.
Yeah, with where you just started, kind of gravitated towards the left-hand side, and I kind of went clockwise or counterclockwise, I guess.
That was my
Around
plan.
Hyrule.
That was my plan too.
Because like, hey, you can get some bombs with the you got weapons, so you can get some bombs. Candle will have to find something eventually. So good not being in the forest.
You know, it's a good thing that we started with bow and silvers because bombs was the rare shot.
I made a prediction while playing that I will never buy bombs in this seed, and it turned out true. I did buy a bomb upgrade, so that's kind of
Yeah,
maybe,
I-
but
I did too. I bought the bombs at the rare shop, just south of 7 because I was 0 at the time, so it helped me fill up so I could go at least like finish overworld Explo. But outside of that, yeah, pretty easy.
I had 0 rupees because I spent them all in 7 shooting Lionels.
Heck yeah.
All right, can we now rediving level 3? This is the answer.
All right, and we have a 6th place finisher in Sis Crusher with a time of 102.40.
I've thoroughly enjoyed this. Thank you all for putting this on. Blitz seeds like that are super fun. I'm gonna go on ahead to bed now.
All right, good night, Mal.
Good night.
Thank
ya.
you, everyone.
No problem.
Yeah, it's always the big question of is like it's like what do you need to dig out of the dungeon? Nothing until you have to, right?
Yeah, that was my approach with this seed was keep going until the game tells me I can't. And so obviously with level 1 being ladder blocked, I'm like, okay, I need the ladder now. And yeah, I purposefully left 8, I purposefully left 6, and then both of those were very easy once I went back with Red Ring.
You definitely had a good number of parts along your way, Bogey. Unfortunately, you needed the raft out of 6 to get to the magical sword.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I didn't have audio because I was talking to my stream. And like, where was Mags again? I'm like, I swear I saw it, and then I'm like, you know what? I played a seed earlier today, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I saw it earlier today. Yep.
Yeah, it was on the coast raft spot.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I spent, I don't know, not too much time in level 6. I guess 4 minutes, which probably 2 minutes of that was trying to clip into that stupid diamond staircase. But in comparison, I only spent 2 minutes in level 8, and part of that was trying once to get through that blue Wizroad room and just being like, nope, I'm out. But all the other dungeons, I didn't spend more than 3 minutes, with the exception of level 5, just because of the way I routed it. I got the compass up towards where the bow was. I'm like, okay, I'll up A and go back to start, and then was greeted by the T room. So I'm like, God darn it, I have to go back through, back to the top.
Kennedy got his ladder and up to 1.
Let me get some more results coming in. We have Stone and level 7th place with a 108.03. And we got Chaos Finale with a 108.44 and Moko71 with a 108.46.
That was close.
I'm gonna also take advantage of the early night and head to bed here. Thank you guys for doing comms and tracking, and happy birthday, Oasis. And we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
I'm gonna duck out as well. Thanks for doing comms, tracking,
All right.
restream, and of course, happy birthday, Oasis. Until next time.
And Kennedy got his Triforce in 1 and off to 9.
Yes, the recorder tomb is the Poke Center. All right, Kennedy in level 9. Quick path is to go up here and take this first staircase. And that gets you over to Ganon and the princess.
Grabs that key. Alright, so there are only 2 staircases here. So he takes this one. And it's the floor, a stair heart in 9. It goes up. Takes this stair.
To the lower right.
Close to the princess, too. There's the other stair. That's actually pretty close to Ganon here.
Actually, this is a path right here. This is the shutter door.
Yep.
Left. So here's Ganon.
For the final time, in theory. But I'm pretty sure that we're about to see mincemeat of him. Oh, yep, and there it is.
Yeah, red ring, full hearts, 10. And we have bacon. Alright, bomb down here. Let's get you a little shortcut.
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
And you can block it through here. And then head to the right.
Does he go right? He's been on the system of going down, straight down here.
But dead end room. We'll just go in and out to the right.
And
The door
there
opens.
it is.
And get your GGs out for Kennedy J. Finishing in 11th place with a 113.23.
And we had Homer G Smash finish in 10th place with a 111.25.
Welcome
And
to the
welcome
booth.
on in, Kennedy
GG.
J.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That was a
Man.
bit of a rough seed for you.
Yeah, 3 was my undoing. I just, the Wizrobe room, that first time that I died several times trying to beat it, but when I finally did clear it, and the Triforce was there, I almost went and checked those 5 rooms there, which would have saved me a lot of time, but I didn't want to have to beat the Wizrobes again, so I just grabbed the Triforce.
Understandable. Just Randomizer's gonna do his rando things, right?
Yeah. I felt pretty good about finding all the levels. Fairly. It didn't take me too long. Didn't seem like there were any. There were no blocks to get the levels, and then it was just that level 1. Couldn't get past that ladder block.
I mean, you only had one level behind a candle, and really,
Yeah.
it was pretty free access to a lot of the levels.
Yeah, and my first time into 2, which for some reason on my tracker I coded it as 3, so I don't know why. Because if I think I would have gone back to grab if I grabbed that wand earlier, I think it just would have sped up some of my combat through those dungeons, which would have just made everything go a little quicker.
A little bit quicker is a little bit of an understatement. And the other one was 4, just a free red ring that I didn't get. That was the last dungeon I found. So
After purchasing a blue.
So I think if I different order that seed and sort of go to the northeast earlier and dig out that item in 2, I think that just combat goes much quicker. I don't think I have to triple dip 3, or I think maybe I quadruple dipped 3. It was a lot.
You weren't the only one that basically almost everyone actually last location 4. Almost everyone.
Okay.
3. I think actually more people were more like last locationing 3 than 4. I thought.
It was a combination of 3 and 4 were the last locations.
Yeah.
Oh, 3. 3 I found fairly early. And because I found 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I was like, where are the small dungeons? And then I found 3. And I thought, okay, something I can dig. And then it was, Wizrobe set. And then when you get up to that, the Triforce room was, 3 shutter doors and, 6 Wizrobes or something.
8 Wizrobes.
8 Wizrobes, yeah. And the first time in, I knew I couldn't do it. And then I got 8 bombs, and I thought I could maybe give it a shot. And just came up a little short. But overall, yeah, I mean, those are friendly flags. Start with the wood sword. I was a little late to the white sword, but good, free combat upgrade. Bow and silvers didn't have to dig, although I found both of them. So
Everyone did.
Yeah.
I mean, yep, bow was just on the floor there, and
Yeah.
you gotta dig. You're digging 3, and it's like,
Yeah.
here's staircase. Oh,
That's exactly right. Yeah, I was like, please just give me a ladder. But I was glad to find it in 3, because I was just going to keep going in order of dungeon size. And so if it had been, although I might have gone to 8 before 7, because I had 2 items left in 8. If it was one of those bigger dungeons, this would have taken me a lot longer.
Yeah, the first item in 8 that we discovered, thanks to Thurwolf, was a container heart. I don't think we saw the other 2 items.
no, we the ladder was the one thing that people purposely needed to dig out. So that's we missed a lot of items.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think the only ones that we missed was the power bracelet and the any key.
Red candle and
Oh, yeah.
boomerang.
Oh, yeah, wooden boomerang, yeah.
Yeah, they're
But-
scattered.
No, it was fun. It was, in 9, that where Zelda was, the room south of that was the Patcher room, and I just knew that was where it was going to be. But there was that other way in that I kind of got through south of Gannon. So not a terrible 9. Yeah, good seed. Unfortunate sort of 3 for me that had that gone a little better. I think I'm probably not with those guys under an hour, but certainly faster than the 113 I did.
All right, we got a Magic Friends finishing with a 119.07, and I think it might be about time to wrap it up for the night. We will be here next week for the weekly every Sunday night. Plus, we have the random percent tournaments going on. Just finished the Swiss round, and we're now into the bracket stage.
That we are. Don't miss it up. Don't miss it because there's a lot of great matches going on there. With this week, we are instituting the some remorse flags. Where people can change one flag about the seat. Can be anything that the administrators have allowed. Fortunately, no swordless shenanigans is going to be involved with it, but it's okay. I have something I would want to get rid of.
But we will be returning next week with another Seed of the Week weekly race. So, on behalf of my commentary cohort, Vincent246, Kemi Renekai tracking in the background, and Oasis doing the big old restream setup, the big old birthday boy. I think that is all for us tonight. Good night.
Good night, everyone.